So multitasking is like on.
And I'm horrible at multitasking. So I look like I could be good, but I'm not. It stresses me when I have to do too many things. Many days when we don't get along. Who's the one to say sorry unless until it's too obvious? And my sister takes time to say sorry. She has to. It's attractive.
Yeah.
See, bad boys are also attractive, na? For what reason? Because they're interesting.
Yeah.
They're interesting.
Yeah.
You feel like हाँ इसमें कुछ मसाला है, तड़का है. You know वो मसाला and तड़का.
Not have an account on Bumble.
Though, if she has, then what would be the bio? She has an like Bumble account.
You know that?
It's just it's just
Hello everyone, this is Aina and welcome to Instant Bollywood. I'm in conversation with two extremely lovable and talented people, Kriti Sanon and Shaheer Shaikh. So nice to have you.
So nice to be here again.
First of all, congratulations. First of many, first time producing and first time streaming.
Thank you.
So I want to start off by asking you, Kriti, that first of all, how are you doing this? You're also doing fitness stuff. You're an entrepreneur. You're now turned a producer. You're an actor. How are you finding downtime for yourself? Even in your holidays, you're promoting.
I'm also taking my holidays these days. Yeah,
you are.
That's because I'm not shooting a film.
but it's a lot on your plate, honestly.
It doesn't feel like, to be honest. You know, I feel like when you're really passionate about something, it doesn't feel like a weight. You know, you are just doing it because you're loving it. So ऐसा नहीं है. I divide my time and I understand. When it comes to fitness, to be honest, the three people the tribe, they are handling most of it. It's not. I'm genuinely just supporting them, but they are the ones who are handling the brand and creating the fitness, and it's going really well.
Right.
Hyphen, of course, I'm very much involved in on a daily basis. तो मेरा एक्टर की ड्यूटी जब खत्म होती है मैं घर जाती हूँ तो वो मेरे रात को ग्रुप हाइफन के ग्रुप पे मैसेजेस आते हैं. I have like samples that come to me and I'm trying them and everything.
I've seen that. Aate jate bhi she's on the phone,
Yeah.
finalizing
Really?
things
Yeah,
and stuff. Yeah.
Oh my
Yeah.
god, so multitasking is like on.
And I'm horrible at multitasking. So yeah, I feel, I look like I could be good, but I'm not. It stresses me when I have to do too many things.
Yeah.
तो मैं कोशिश करती हूँ at a time एक ही चीज़ करूँ. When I'm on set, honestly, I'm an actor at that point. Unless and until I need to really look at a back-end thing or there's an issue, then it's a very different thing. But thankfully, I had a good producing partner in Kanika who was handling everything while I was playing double role on screen.
Right.
Because there was no way there could be a third me, for sure.
No, absolutely. But I hope your downtime is your downtime and you're relaxing.
Yeah, see, when I like traveling, so when I'm out traveling, I'm a little off. Unless and until there's something urgent, my mind doesn't divert to, my phone and stuff like that and work.
Yeah.
But when I'm on set, is the time when I see the phone the least. I don't go online. I'm not checking Instagram as much. You know, I'm just like, I like being more present where I am, and I try and do that.
Right. Awesome. Shaheer, for you, it's so good to see you coming on a streaming platform and you've had this massive following for years. I've been your biggest fan since Kya Mast Hai Life.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
That's like long back.
And I've said this to Vikrant, to Shweta, to everyone. Like, it was literally my favorite escape after school. So I have to say, first of all, just to see you and your growth over the years, I've seen a lot of television actors who once go into the OTT space don't want to go back to television. Is that the criteria as well? Abhi maine streaming chalu kar li hai. Now the aim is to probably,
No, I don't.
go higher.
I have not decided anything like that. I tend to go with the flow. I don't plan things in my life. That's what I say. I wish for things and let him decide.
Yeah. Absolutely.
Yeah.
No, but I have to say that I loved the trailer. It's amazing. It's thrilling. But also to see the sibling equation between two sisters is something that really amused me. Kriti, you have a sister, a real sister. What is your relationship like? Like, obviously, you guys are major, support systems to each other. But on days where you guys are not getting along, who's the one to say sorry? How do you all like mend things?
Oh, there are many days when we don't get along. Who's the one to say sorry unless and until it's too obvious? And my sister takes time to say sorry. She has to really be told again and again and explains that you're wrong.
Come on, don't be so mean now.
She takes time to say sorry. She takes time to say sorry to almost anyone and everyone unless and until बहुत ही blatant obvious है उसको. Then she'll feel bad and she'll come to my room and she'll be like, I'm sorry. But most cases, I think we just move on. We don't really say sorry so much.
Yeah.
I think we're like after 5
It's
days we
unsaid.
both
That
have
happens,
forgotten
I
and we're
guess,
like, हाँ
yeah.
ठीक है. What else is going on?
Yeah.
So yeah.
But you know, it's so interesting to see you play Shelly. And also in Teri Baaton mein we saw you know, a side where the robot goes wrong and there was a villainy side. Are you enjoying these dark
Oh, I
shades
love it.
that you're playing? It's suiting you so
I
much.
love it. I love it. I wish people give me more of such like really edgy, slightly grey, slightly, you know, not so nice roles. I mean, nice roles,
Nice
but not so
roles,
nice,
Nice
people.
people. Like
I
dark
like Shelly,
shades.
man.
We
Yeah,
saw
she's
that.
not your quintessential good girl. You
But-
know, she's not.
I mean, yeah,
Yeah.
maybe, yeah.
She's not the quintessential good girl. She's badass.
No, but
She's-
nowadays you can say that. I mean, that's what I will consider a good girl.
You clearly don't go for her, so yeah, okay.
Shelly, you consider Shelly a good girl?
Oh yeah, yeah.
Why?
I mean, she's confident.
I'm judging him now, right now.
She's telling her sister, तुम
Okay,
रख
I mean,
सकते हो
then
उसके
you have
पास पर
to see
can
the
you keep
film
it?
to
No,
understand
but
the whole
she's
equation.
not. She's badass. You know, she's not someone who
And badass works. It is good.
badass works. I'm just
That's
saying I
very
love
attractive.
it.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's attractive.
Yeah.
See, bad boys are also attractive, na? For
Yeah.
what reason? Because they're interesting.
Yeah.
They're interesting.
Yeah.
You feel like हाँ इसमें कुछ मसाला है, तड़का
हाँ.
है. You know, वो मसाला and तड़का is what is
You're
there.
actually saying this.
But as for the trailer, there's a lot of masala in Shelly and Soumya is
yeah.
your girl
Yeah,
next
and,
door.
And of course, as an actor, I love playing that, and the fact that it's so away from me, I can do whatever I
Ever
want. You know,
want.
that's what I enjoy.
I guess that's your downtime. Like when
What?
you are playing a character and you're not yourself.
Yeah, it's not my downtime, but
As in, that's when
yeah, if
you
it's a
are-
character as enjoyable as Shelly, she's very like.
Oh yeah.
There's something very liberating when you're
About
playing
her.
Shelly because you know you don't have boundaries. You can
You're
do whatever.
unapologetic.
You know, you're
Yeah.
unapologetic, genuinely.
Yeah.
And that's not how I am in life. I am very like. You know, I try to be like polite. I have like this filter.
Try
I
to
will-
be.
I try to be polite. yeah. But yeah, that's why it's fun. It's fun. When I was playing Sifra, I was like this nice, correct, poised, sitting like this,
Yeah.
all of that, you know, आराम से खोल रही है. Blink भी उसका time के according हो रहा है अपना.
Yeah.
So when the robot goes rogue, I was having a blast.
Blast
Oh,
doing
nice.
dhak dhak.
I was
Yeah.
having a blast. I didn't care about anyone. I can do whatever I want. And now she's a robot. She's malfunctioning. Anything can malfunction. So
Yeah.
I feel like there's so much room to play.
Yeah.
You know, so it's fun.
Absolutely. And it looks so good on screen, so we're loving that. But Shaheer, for you also, you know, I want to talk about how you were one of the first who had also had a body transformation on television very back early on, and you think that you have sort of set such major benchmarks for yourself and a lot of upcoming actors in the industry. And how do you see yourself growth right from the beginning to now? How do you see yourself and
So
your
that's
evolution?
5 questions in one.
Yeah. I feel I've been really lucky to get such amazing characters, yeah. Generally in TV, most of the shows are women centric. I mean, there are a lot of.
Wow.
Yeah.
They are.
Oh,
you
yeah,
know.
yeah.
Yeah, actually I've never
So-
realized
And
it's
films
so
ulta
ulta.
hota hai.
It is. But to find those characters in such shows, I was very lucky, very fortunate to get
Yeah.
such amazing characters.
Yeah.
I mean, people now are mostly talking about Mahabharat because we have just
You all
completed
just
10
met
years.
reunion. How was that?
Yeah, it was amazing. Yeah, it was so good to meet everyone after so long.
Yeah.
And but there are other shows. Kuchrang was so nice.
Right.
Yeah, and I got to play Salim. So yeah, some interesting stuff. I was very fortunate, I guess. And now, how do I see this transition? Is
Yeah.
that
Just your evolution over the years as an actor, as a person, just to see yourself starting from day one to now, कितना बदलाव आया है? I'm sure बहुत
I
है.
just want to do good characters. I mean, that might sound very cliche, but
Yeah.
something that excites me, it can be any medium. but I would want to do better work, more quality, better than before. What I have done yesterday, I would want to do something better now.
But what I've always heard about you over the years is you're extremely sweet and humble, and what happens with success is people don't manage to stay the same. Do you think that you have managed that really well because of, you know, external factors or people around you that really ground you?
I can't be telling you that. I don't know. But that's people for people
No, I
to
feel
decide.
like you are humble and
You
you
are
are
extremely
grounded.
Yeah, I think I've crossed that stage where I
Success
could.
chad
Yeah,
jata
yeah.
hai.
I don't think so. No, I saw a lot of that in Indonesia. I guess
Yes.
that humbled me a little. I guess.
Yeah. People have been crazy. Any plans to get back there or do something over there?
I want to. I want to. Hopefully, in near future, I can go there and do something there.
Awesome. We're waiting. Kriti, lastly, I do have to ask you about, you know, like Kajol ma'am kept saying that, you know, Dilwale se हमने देखा था उनकी second film थी और दो पत्ती में we see a huge difference. There's so much that's changed. How
Thank
do you
God for that.
Yeah, so in a great way. But do you see a certain self confidence that has changed, or you know now you don't need that validation anymore? How do you see your evolution from Dilwale to Do Patti?
No, obviously I feel I have, not only as an actor, but even as a human being. I feel like I've gained confidence or just rather found myself in some ways.
Does that come with success?
It does come with success, but it also comes with experience. I feel the more you meet people, the more different kind of work you do, the more you're observing and absorbing on set. As an actor, I feel that's the only way of growing. मुझे दिलवाले के टाइम से भी बोलते थे कि यार ये बहुत क्वेश्चन पूछती है, बहुत सवाल पूछती है, बट मुझे तो लगता है सवाल पूछ के ही मैं ग्रो हुई हूँ और कोई तरीका ही नहीं है.
100%.
So that's been a constant. I've always been curious. I've always wanted to learn and grow, and I've always been very self-critical. So yeah, there has. I mean, the idea is to do better work and not to feel कि हाँ अरे यार मैंने क्या performance दी है. That doesn't make you. That makes you stagnate then, you know.
Never gotten complacent.
No, I feel every time I'm doing something, I'm always like, no, how can I make it better? How can I do better? Even in terms of roles, you know, what you've done before and it feels like a piece of cake, and then you're sleepwalking through the role, doesn't excite you anymore. You want to do something which is challenging and which feels like, oh, like in this film, in the trailer, the last scene that you see, Sab Meri Galti Hai, that bit, that scene kept me restless for days till that scene happened.
It looks like a very important scene.
It is definitely a very important scene, but that was part of me feeling like, how am I going to do this?
Right.
Am I going to be able to pull it off? You know, that. So if I'm like, हाँ मैं तो कर लूँगी, then it doesn't excite me anymore.
Right.
So that scene, I remember it was the 4th day of shoot. We had kept it very early, but thankfully, because there was something stuck in my system till that scene went off. I think that's what I look for. You know, that's what excites me.
Yeah.
But yeah, I feel from Dilwale, to matlab I was a baby. I didn't know anything. I didn't know anything at all. Now when I look at my performance and stuff, I'm like, what am I doing? Why am I in front of Shah Rukh Khan talking like that? You know, I want to change it, but I can't.
Yeah, but I think it sabke saath hota hai. It happens to the best of us. But lastly, before I leave, I have to ask that, do you think turning producer and having a film like Do Patti coming on OTT is a safe bet somewhere?
I don't think when I thought of this film and I said, I want to produce this film, I don't think I had in my mind कि इसको OTT कर देते तो safe हो जाएगा. ऐसा कुछ था नहीं. I would have even loved to go theatrical if the film was made for, you know, that kind of an audience. But we just felt like, we want the film to reach to maximum people. I feel like Netflix has a great reach globally. Some 250 plus million viewers that they have, and we want the film for what the film says.
Right.
For it to reach across languages, you know, across boundaries to as many people as it can. And somewhere the language of the film and the way the film is, we felt like Netflix was the perfect fit as a platform.
Right.
And that was the only reason.
Looking forward to it. Wishing you both all the very best for everything
Thank
coming in
you.
future, and first of all, Do Patti for sure.
Thank
you so much.
Okay, hi Kriti, hi Shaheer, welcome to Instant Bollywood.
Thank
And
you.
जाने से पहले आप दोनों के साथ एक गेम तो बनता ही है. Segment called Twin Tuition. I'm going to ask you, I'm going to give you both a situation and you have to react what Shaheer or Kriti would do in that situation.
All right.
So
All right.
basically, we're twins.
Yeah, are you guys ready with that?
We
Really
look
want them
so
to say
alike.
that.
Okay. Shaheer, if Kriti got a I love you text from someone, how would she react?
Who's that someone? Depends on that.
It's someone.
If
It's a random
someone-
person.
A friend of her.
I mean, I don't know their equation. If it's a random person, she'll ignore it.
Yeah, she'll ignore it.
Random person, I love you. Nene, do you react?
Do you agree
No.
with that?
Yeah. I might block also.
Yeah.
Okay.
बोले कि कौन है?
Okay. Kriti, if Shaheer were asked to recreate an iconic Bollywood scene, which scene would it be?
Oh, that's very tough. How? That's.
Come on. Think of some iconic scene which you think I might like.
Something from Dar?
No. What?
No.
I don't
Did
know.
you answer?
Yeah, Gerua. Fine.
Gerwa.
Gerua is a song, but okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, Shaheer, if Kriti got a text from a director that she want to play a villain role, would she say yes or no?
She'll be up for it. I mean, if the director is good, if the story is interesting, a lot of other things in consideration.
agree?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. If Shaheer were invited to a Shah Rukh Khan birthday party, what gift would he give to Shah Rukh Khan?
I don't think she'll be able to guess that.
What gift will you give?
Yeah.
Can you give a gift?
I don't. I don't.
To Shah Rukh Khan.
I can't.
I mean something personal. I don't know if you have any photograph or something of doing
Even I don't know the
some-
answer to this question. I don't know.
खुद को ही नहीं- He'll just be really excited, that I can say.
Yeah.
He'll be like
Okay.
thrilled. I think he'll be also very stressed about what
Yeah, it's
it's gonna be like.
Yeah.
Yeah, the party.
Yeah.
That's correct.
Lastly, what would be Kriti's Bumble's bio if she has one?
It's a dating app.
Oh, thank you.
I was just telling you. It's like Bumble.
I have no idea.
Any guess you can make.
It's your version of my bio. It's fine.
It has to be your version.
I won't be on Bumble. You can just say that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
She'll not have an account on Bumble.
Though, if she has, then what would be the bio? She has an like Bumble account.
You know that?
It's just your intuition.
Pari hu main.
It's definitely not me. It's a fake person. Guys, if you find this.
Okay, fictional character that you would want to marry.
Abhi,
Fictional character. I
Yeah.
like this. This is interesting.
that I want to marry or he wants to marry?
That
What
you
do I say?
you both have to marry. Just a rapid fire there here.
Fictional character that I would love to marry. Raj from DDLJ. 100%. That's romance, bro. That's
Yeah.
Lara Croft, Tomb Raider. I don't know.
like, ooh.
Okay, 2 things you can't do in theatre. You have to be quick in their answer.
2 things you can't do in
Can't do?
theatre.
You can do
Yeah.
Like
everything in theatre.
in the theatre,
Yeah, in the theatre.
you can't pee there.
What? Why will you think of that?
Exactly. She said anything.
Yeah, you have to be quick.
Yeah.
Anything. You can't pee, of
Oh.
course, that's
You
right.
can't pee there. And
Okay,
say one
good.
more thing, quick. You
Yeah.
can't change your clothes. Or maybe
Oh,
you
yes,
can.
you can
I don't
change
know,
your-
it's dark.
All right, thank you so much, guys. It's
Thank
really
you.
lovely having you, and all the very best for Patti. Thank you so much.
Hi guys, I'm Kriti Sanon.
This is Shaheer Shaikh
Like, share and subscribe.
to Instant Bollywood.